This next practical joke is a first for us.
Right. Never before in the history of our show have we ever pulled off a double sting.
Until now. Now, our victim was Corbin Bernsen, and we trapped him about, what was it, a year or so ago?
Yeah.
With the help of the cast of L.A. Law.
Oh, I'll never forget that joke.
Well, neither will Corbin, Ed. He has been waiting for us ever since.
Now, he finally got his opportunity during a show you were producing called the Soap Opera Awards.
Yeah, now, Corbin's mother, Jean Cooper, has been the star of The Young and Restless for many years, and we were giving her a well-deserved award as part of the Soap Opera Awards show.
And naturally, you booked Corbin to present the award to his mother. But Corbin had a plan. A few days before rehearsals, he concocted an idea and turned to the staff and said, I want to play a practical joke on Dick. Let's get him.
What he did not know was the staff then turned to one another and said, let's get Corbin. And to tell us about how his plan sort of backfired, here's a wonderful, good sport, Corbin Bernsen.
Thanks, Dick and Ed. You know, the plan was actually very simple. All I wanted to do was stage a fake fight between my mother and I, which is kind of ironic because we actually get along great. But I wanted to see if I could make Dick Clark squirm. The unique part about this is that I wanted for some sort of poetic justice to make it happen in the very room where he got me 1 year earlier.
And here is that room in the Beverly Hilton Hotel, where the rehearsal for the Soap Opera Awards is going on. In a moment, Corbin will pretend that he hates the nice things he has to say about his mother.
You know, I've been looking forward to this moment for a long time because it gives me the opportunity in front of millions of people to honor the one person in my life who truly inspired me, my mom, Jean Cooper. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, that's okay. Dick, I gotta ask you something for a second. I'm sorry.
Now, here comes Dick, who knows Corbin is faking. But notice the acting job he's doing.
Can you see this? Yeah, I can see it. It's just, I went over this the other day with the writer, and we went over it and over. I'm getting completely scared here. I mean, we've gone over the material over and over, and
Corbin goes so far here as to say that his mom used to lock him in closets.
I used to like locking in closets. I mean, I don't know if I can do it. I mean,
Here's Corbin's mom, Jean Cooper, to start their phony fight. Remember, Corbin doesn't know it, but Jean's in cahoots with Dick.
Cigarette. It's right here.
Corbin, well, give me your hand and I'll put it out.
We're having a little copy problem. We're just trying to work this out. No, there's no problem.
Wait, you didn't have any idea I was doing this?
Doing what?
Presenting the thing to you. You could have gotten Colin to do it, could have gotten...
You present... Oh, come on, Corbin. Wait.
No, Jean, we thought this would be kind of a nice move if Corbin made the presentation and then sort of set it up.
Well, what is the problem?
We're talking about lessons and stuff I have to say about you. You have great things.
Corbin, everywhere you go, you make a problem, and I'm sick of it. Do you understand? Fine.
You make the problem.
No, I don't make the problem.
At this point, I pretended to be totally upset, and I walked to the back of the room, leaving Corbin to think he really had me.
I mean, is there an ashtray? Anybody got an ashtray or what?
Okay, now here I am on the stage thinking I have Dick Clark exactly where I wanted him. The vision I had had the entire night before, watching him squirm. I had no idea that my mother was in on this, and probably everybody else in my family and everybody else in that room. And my mom goes off stage, and Dick comes back onto stage, and I look into his eyes, and I see, oh, yeah, I got him exactly where I want him. You'll notice I make a little look at the camera, acknowledging this fact. The trap was set. Only there was one problem. It was my trap.
Now, in a few seconds, producer Al Schwartz will come up on the stage to help me twist the screws on Mr. Bernsen. Remember, Corbin thinks Al is on his side.
Corbin, the other day, we went over one script. And I said, it doesn't work. Can I be a little bit controversial? Can I say, hey, we've had hard times, we've had good times? Because, you know, Officer Bowman, I haven't had a wonderful time. I mean, my mom's, you know, it gets to her personal life. It just gets to be too much. I mean, an actress, I can say she's talented.
You play with this.
No, see, this was revised, and it was submitted to NBC, and I don't think there's any way we can change the copy.
We don't care.
There must be something nice you can
Now,
say.
Corbin had worked out this whole scheme with Al the night before, but right now he thinks it's all going as planned. We're going to give him a little jolt.
Dick is going to talk to NBC executive Brian Franz. Corbin didn't count on him being present.
You know Brian Franz?
No.
Brian Franz was head of daytime programming. He's going to talk to Brian.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Corbin thinks things are getting a little out of hand here, but Al is saying, don't worry, put Brian on too. Of course, Brian is also on my side.
We'll just tell Brian that you won't tell Brian, just put him on, don't let him in on it.
We've asked Brian to tell Corbin he must do the copy.
I mean, I don't understand what the big problem is. I mean, look, the thing that bothers me is that, it's 3:20 in the afternoon, and, we're doing
Yeah,
this.
we're going to put this on tape in a little
I
bit.
mean, can you do this?
I understand NBC has put a lot of pressure on him to do this.
Well, I mean, we've done on air, and we've done TV guide ads. I mean,
I know. I'm just doing it for NBC.
I mean, does it really bother you that much?
He bothers me.
Can you guys...
Corbin thinks he's gotten away with it. You'll see him smile and laugh as Dick and Brian exit. But then Dick will come back to say that Brian is calling Brandon Tartikoff the president of NBC.
Wait, let us talk for a minute.
Okay.
I think...
What? What did he say? What?
He's going to go call Tartikoff.
Oh, no, I'm doing it. Should I stop him? Give him a let's get it going.
Okay, because if he calls Tartikoff, I can lose a job, too.
Tartikoff is the boss. This is the last thing Corbin wanted.
As in all good stories, there is a twist. Well, at this point, I was absolutely convinced that the thing was not going right. They had gone off to call the head of the network, which sent a chill of fear up my spine. And all I wanted to do was get my mom back out on stage, tell Mr. Clark that the joke was on him, that you are on Practical Jokes and Bloopers, but nobody seemed to want to help me out in bringing this thing to an end. And then finally he came back out and really started to turn up the heat.
Okay,
I'm just going to do it. I'm sorry.
This is a little crazy. He's scared to death, and so he's going to call his boss.
Okay. I guess I should just go ahead and do it. Oh, great.
Comes Gene again. Corbin wants the joke to end, but Gene's going to make him continue the masquerade.
Surely somebody within your organization knew about
Just
this.
tell us what to do. You tell us what to do. Somebody's got to make a decision here. I don't think both of us can do this.
Dick, it's okay.
Look at Corbin. He wanted to stop talking.
If I have to cheat to find out surprises, I would like to know. I mean, where he is concerned, he's a pain in the...
Now I'm pretending to be angry to give Al and Gene a little chance to set up Corbin for the final blow.
I just can't do it.
I'm sorry, Dick. I really am. You're of all people. I don't mean to
Get off the show. I don't care.
It's unreal. I mean, I don't understand it.
Okay, I'll go get him. Okay, I'll go get him.
Corbin, why do you do this?
What I'll do now is I'll go get him. I'll tell him we got a decision. No, Dick, they made a decision. I think it's going to work out all right.
Okay.
And then when I bring him back out, you'll say, Dick, you're on Bloopers. Here's, taste of your own medicine. You're on Bloopers. I'll get him.
Now look at Corbin Pace. He can't wait to tell Dick he's on Bloopers and Practical Jokes.
From this point on, don't take your eye off Corbin's face.
We've got a decision.
You see, Dick, we have a big decision. You've been a victim of your own circumstances. You're on Bloopers and Practical Jokes.
No, what you don't realize is a double whammy. You got twice. Twice. Didn't you ever tell him that he who plays with fire gets burned? It was an Academy Award. That's two. Why did you turn this on me? Because we love you.
Mr. Clark, watch out. You age very well. I think you got a long life ahead of you. I got a long life ahead of me. Don't trust anybody. Don't trust Mr. Ed McMahon sitting next to you. Don't trust this guy or that guy or anybody. Trust your own.
Next, Soupy Sales and the Naked Lady.